Because I'm with you through thick and thin, whatever trouble you are in. I don't care whatever you do, just know that I love you. Oh, whoa. Oh, I love you. Well, hello there, and welcome to yet another episode of the Smokin Joe Show, episode 31 to be exact. This is our 31st shot at this, my computer isn't letting me read what I'm supposed to read, so y'all will just have to hang on for a second while it figures itself out. But how are you? How are you? I'm doing well. Good to see you all here in the chat. We got a wonderful guest. Mike from Cambo Flare is here to talk about music and food and all of the things in between. I'm excited to learn, because I mean we've known each other for a long time, but I haven't, ever had an opportunity to sit on a couch and ask him questions to make him answer me. So let's see. Let's see here. Well, I guess first off, I can tell you to please share this video if you're watching it on Facebook. The more people in the chat, the more fun it is. You kind of get to hang out with your friends in a virtual world while we watch our show. So please share so that over the hour we have a good time chatting with everybody. Or if you're watching this in the future on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel to be alerted when new videos come out. And as they come out, it'll be like, Joe added a new video. You can be like, sweet, I've been waiting, and you can watch it. Or you can wait a long time and binge them all. All right. I need to reopen my Office software. I updated it, which was my fault. I want to recover. All right, I want to recover these. All right. I got one. I got two. Oh, this is just ridiculous. All right, I have an idea. Everyone. Joe is looking for the stuff on his computer. All right, the weekend, getting down. Oh, wait, no, we got to talk about voting for me. Vote Joe for Flo. I would like to play in Hawaii in February. I mean, who wouldn't? And there's a contest going on where if you can vote every day, once per day, until December 28th. So we're about 9 days away, I think. And if you keep voting for me every day, there's a good chance that I will win a slot at the Flow Festival with Chris Berry, Reed Grimm. I think New Rab's out there. It's going to be a really good time hanging out with the Harmony Tribe out in Hawaii. So vote for Joe, for Flo, and I will be very, very grateful to you. But moving on to the weekend get down. What's getting down around town this weekend? Thursday, December 20th. That is today. Dust off that ugly sweater and celebrate the holiday season with A Little Too Short to Be Stormtroopers. I love the name of this band, as they present their first maybe annual holiday special. Loudmouth Brass will be coming down from Rochester to join in the fun. Get ready to get down, get festive, and drink tons of water. This is copied right from the event. These are water drinking folks, and I support that. December 20th, 9 p.m., 21 plus $5. And let's see, Friday, December 21st, the third annual Hook Holiday Party is happening. 6 p.m. doors with music and food, 21 plus. The Hook and Ladder Theater Board / staff would like to invite all artists, volunteers, and audience and community members alike to join us for a special happy hour and holiday party on Friday, December 21st. Join us for free snacks from neighborhood restaurants with an early performance by Pop Dukes, followed by the Peanut Brittle Piano Bar. Say that 5 times fast. With the imitable John Eller, 8 to 10 p.m., followed by a special performance by Doug Otto and the Getaways from 10 to midnight. So it's a whole night full of stuff. This is a no-cover community event, but everyone is encouraged to bring a canned good for second harvest food shelf. So that's the Hook. They're always trying to do lots of good things for the community, and they've been supporting us and supporting the music community in Minneapolis. So go down there tomorrow night, Friday, December 21st, for their holiday party. there is a geek rock Christmas show going on at 7th Street Entry. If you like nerdy stuff and rock and roll, then you might be watching because that's kind of my thing. And this is at 7th Street Entry tomorrow night in Minneapolis with Porky's Groove Machine, Pleaser, and Brett Newski. General admission is $10. It is 18 plus. So all you 18-year-olds that are dying to get out to shows, this is a good one to go see. ID is required, so don't forget that at home. Common Ground Company, a wonderful Minneapolis band, is playing at Lynn Lake Brewing tomorrow night. The Common Ground Company is a genre-melding string band. Over the years, their sound has evolved, combining elements of rock, jazz, country, and soul with their bluegrass instruments and Steph Snow's powerful vocals. Their large catalog of originals and covers showcases their expansive and captivating sound. It's newgrass with a little bit of party. Show is 8:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. There's no cover on that. Lynn Lake, which is pretty close to where we are. Ooh, our surprise special guest is here, but I'm not going to tell you who it is. This is a surprise. No one knew. No one knew. And, oh man, but also tomorrow night, and this is where I will be, is at the longest night of the year, Solstice, Ska Punk Solstice Party. That is tomorrow night at Mortimer's in Uptown Minneapolis with Space Monkey Mafia, Must Build Jacuzzi, The Smokes, and courtesy of Tim. This is a show that I've been pouring my heart and soul into, so come on out to Mortimer's. If you buy your tickets right now, it's only $5. Otherwise, that'll double Friday. It is $10 at the door. Space Monkey Mafia is obviously a band that I like a lot and work with a lot. And you should come out and hang out with me because I'm in town for the weekend, and it's going to be great. My dad's going to be there. My dad's coming into town. He lives in Wausau now, so he's like coming into town on his way to Iowa. So my dad will be hanging out and hanging out with the punk rock kids with me, and that's cool. Speaking of Iowa, Youth Orchestra is having their 9th annual Home for the Holidays, supporting local food banks with very special guests. If believe it or not, John Wayne and the Pain. He's everywhere. I don't have a video with John Wayne. This is the first time in December I have not played John Wayne and the Pain. But John Wayne the Pain and David Zolo and the Body Electric, who's from my hometown of Iowa City. This will be at Woolies in Des Moines, wonderful venue benefiting the Food Bank of Iowa. $10 if you get your tickets now, $15 and $10 if you would have gotten your tickets earlier, $15 if you get it now, or $20 at the door. And they were on sale. They've been on sale for a while, so hurry it up and get those tickets. 21 plus, doors are at 7, shows at 8. Over the course of the past 8 years, Youth Orchestra's Home for the Holidays has raised more than $25,000 and 3,000 pounds of food for local food banks in Des Moines and Iowa City, providing more than 95,000 meals to those in need. So go Youth Orchestra. There will be a number of great ways to support the cause, including a canned food drive and silent auction. Youth Orchestra is honored to support the communities that have so strongly supported them for so many years. So that is awesome. Go out, Woolies, Des Moines, this Saturday. Although, in 2 weeks we have the best hotel takeover party in the world. Hotel Minnesota. Full lineup has been announced. So we got Kind Country featuring Vince Herman from Leftover Salmon. You got The Schwag. You got DJ Abilities from Rhyme Sayers featuring Carnage the Executioner. You got Heatbox. You got Download. You got Deploy. Dead Larry. Have you ever heard of those dudes? Big Zach's Hip Hop Showcase. May Simpson. Jillian Ray. Push and Turn. Space Monkey Mafia. Frogleg Duo. Dimitri Rollis and Joe Dunn. In case you're wondering which two, which they've been on the show. Feed the Dog, Divine Collection, DJ Innovation, Jason Flatiger and John Sullivan, Happy Hour with Pat Ferguson Music, Up and Out, DJ Blaze One, Black River Review, Red Eye Ruby, The Common Ground Company, Dream of the Wild, Nug, Red Eye Ruby, again, they listed him twice, and Jeffrey Fishbein. So this will be January 4th and 5th, 2019, the Crown Plaza, Minneapolis West, and Galactic Get Down will be there in full force. We have our own big conference room. We're going to turn into a sci-fi theater and lounge. You can come and relax and watch, you know, weird sci-fi movies and sit in our comfy seats. I bought like 3 really comfortable lounge areas, so come and hang out. And we're gonna have music playing. We'll have special sets by Smokin Joe and members of Space Monkey Mafia, and that's as far as I've gotten so far. But it's gonna be a really, really great time there in the Galactic Get Down room at Hotel Minnesota. There's live art by Dizzle Arts, Rico Lindquist, Art Guy Chuck, 3 stages, live painters, yoga, pool party. What more do you need? Thank you, wife. Let's see. So that's all I got on that. And talking about Galactic Get Down, I would have to make sure I let you all know again and again that we have announced our dates, July 18th through 20th, 2019, and we'll be back at Outback Ranch. Tickets are on sale now. We only have a limited amount of early bird tickets before the prices increase, so make sure to grab yours today at www.galacticgetdown.com. Oh, and I should probably say why we're doing it on this weekend. July 20th, 2019 is the 50-year anniversary of the moon landing. And it was real. I'm a believer, but if you want to argue with me, make sure to grab your tickets. Meet me at the Galactic Get Down. I'll just set up a booth and just, prove to me the moon landing wasn't real, and I'll just sit there all weekend, and you can all tell me all about why it's not real.
We can have a weekend-long debate.
We'll have a weekend-long debate, but I'm a believer. So, or mention
Pat from Useful is not.
I bet Pat is not a believer. So, Pat Forsyth, get on the line here, or in the comments right now, and explain to me why the moon landing wasn't real. Just start commenting. Just go ahead. We have all day. Well, we also have a very special world premiere of a music video by our good friend Sammy Strings and the Can of Bliss. You heard the song on the show for the first time when Sammy Strings was our guest, but we have the official music video created by our very own John Marin of Vicarious Visions, completed today.
Like 6 o'clock today.
Really recently, it has been completed.
We shot it like 2 weeks ago, and like whenever I'm
it's
not
very
at
punk
work
rock,
or doing
everybody.
something else,
It's a very punk rock.
we're making video.
Very punk rock music video. Thank you all so much for watching. This is the world premiere of Sammy Strings and the Can of Bliss, Burning Down Christmas.
Got nothing against the spirit of giving, but I hate that it's more important what kind of gifts you'll be getting. One last message that I've got for the children. Hey kid, there's no such thing as Santa Claus. It's Christmas. Kid Santa's gonna slide you all with eggnog spiked with fentanyl. Look who's laughing now. Oh, it's Christmas. Don't forget to send your death wish list. Grab your credit cards and slit your wrists and drown in your bloody gifts. Yeah, it's Christmas. Kid Santa's gonna slide you all with eggnog spiked with fentanyl. Look who's laughing now. Oh, it's Christmas. Don't forget to send your death wish list. Grab your credit card and slit your wrists and drown in your bloody gifts. Oh yeah.
Man, who needs Christmas when you got Schmitz Miss? You know what they say, a 30 rack a day keeps the doctor away. October 13th through December 31st, motherfuckers. Peace. Era.
And we're back. And I would like to introduce my very special guest, Mike Nget. Nget? Is that him saying it right? Nget.
Close enough.
Nget. Nget.
Close enough.
There he is, his elf self, in the home of the wood elves. I guess before we play this game, what kind of elf would you consider yourself?
An Asian elf.
An Asian elf.
Ever heard of those?
I mean, I feel like
rare breed.
Rare breed. Asian age elf.
Yeah.
And then I don't sit on many shelves. My wife could probably sit on a shelf without it completely breaking. But we're gonna play it. We're gonna play a game. This is the first time I've ever played this game on this show. I invented it just for you because you are a part of a Red Hot Chili Peppers tribute band.
I am.
Called Sir Psycho.
It's true.
So those of you who don't know, he's not just a great cook. He also is a musician and is in a sweet band. So I made up this game and I call it Red Hot and Salty Chili Pepper. Red Hot and Salty Chili Pepper. And the object of this game, I will read off lyrics to a song. And Mike here is going to tell us whether it is a Red Hot Chili Peppers song or a Salt and Pepper song. Now, let me tell you right now, it gets a little spicy. Because the similar lyrics they have are all very sexy. So here we go. First set of lyrics. Sit up straight. I'm on a double date. I've got to find my way into the light, heavy middleweight. We don't stop rock around the clock. Motor mouthing off in front of every other roadblock.
I'm going to have to go with Red Hot Chili Peppers, Joe.
That is the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Not Salt and Pepper.
No. No.
You know, this could be really easy, but I'm hoping for... I just love reading these lyrics because you break them down and it's very funny. All right. Your next lyrics. Don't touch me. Get away from me. Homeboy, you better stop it. Keep up, you're gonna get it. Your mouth is getting sassy. Don't make me have to hit it. Because when I heard about you, my teeth just gritted. You told me that you didn't, but I knew you were with it.
These lyrics.
I know.
I'll tell you.
They're great.
I could very well see Anthony Kiedis not singing that, so I'm going with Salt and Pepper.
Salt and Pepper is right. Oh, and what I mean to be saying is the last Red Hot Chili Peppers was the song On Mercury, which I thought was topical for our space, everything. On the album, by the way. And this Salt and Pepper quote was from Chick on the Side, the song off Hot, Cool, and Vicious, which I believe was their first album. All right. Next lyrics. That once aboard this moving train, I'll do my best to ease your pain. Slinky as my speech may be, on this trip you'll ride for free.
Oh, it's difficult. I'm going with Chili Peppers.
Chili Peppers is correct. You are 3 for 3. That song is Subway to Venus. Also topical on the album Mother's Milk. So that's an older one. I think I had 10 of each, and Chili Peppers have 10 albums released, I believe. So I just grabbed one from each album. And Salt and Pepper had 5 albums, so I grabbed 2 from each from theirs. Okay. I was trying to be very democratic about it. All right, the next one. This one is obvious, but I really wanted to read it. Yeah, you come here, give me a kiss. Better make it fast or else I'm gonna get pissed. Can't you hear the music's pumping hard like I wish you would? Now push it good, push it real good.
If I don't get this one. We all know.
Push it. That's Salt and Pepper for sure. Yes. But I never broke down the words before.
I love when they do it in Grandma's Boy.
Yes. Yeah. Push it real good. I listened to a lot of Salt and Pepper today. And Red Hot Chili Peppers because I was like trying to find... Anyway. Okay. We'll see if I can turn up the heat.
I see what you did there.
Step on stage as soon as I'm on it. Spin drops a beat to warn my opponent. Herb pumps the bass upon the sound system. We kick a rhyme and claim another victim. Boom. I wish I could rap like that.
I'm going with Salt and Pepper.
That is Salt and Pepper. I forgot that they said Spin, and Spinderella is their DJ and she's a lady. There's a whole song about Spinderella as a girl DJ. Okay. Time to swing a little melody to make you all feel something sexually. And now we're going to get it on in the groove that makes those smooth hips move.
Ooh, it's a good one.
The groove that makes those smooth hips move. Like sexy Dr. Seuss.
Shoot. Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
No stumping Mike over here. He knows his Chili Peppers. Either that, but that is sex rap. That is sex rap off of Freaky Styley. The song is called Sex Rap.
I wouldn't have known. That was a guess.
Yeah.
That was a good guess.
Yeah, it was a good guess.
I totally thought that was Salt and Pepper.
Yeah. So, the Salt and Pepper quote previous was Let the Rhythm Run off of the album A Salt with a Deadly Pepper. Wonderful album name too. Assault with a Deadly Pepper. Anyway. Okay, here we go. This one might be easy. Compare us to a Ferris wheel. Just be sure of what you want to steal. Some people do it by the book, but I prefer to go by feel.
Ferris wheel?
Ferris wheel. What you want to
Seems
steal. By the book. Go by feel.
Salt and Pepper.
That is the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Tell me.
One. I got one. That
What's
was Come On Girl off of
dang.
Stadium Arcadium.
Oh, dang. Okay.
An album which I haven't given a whole lot of time personally.
Right.
But, I'm sure it's
Song
good.
specifically for me, yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, at the same time, these are, you get into it now, it's getting tricky.
Nice job.
Nice. I got
Nice
one.
job.
Out of all you're winning, technically. All right. How's the chat going? Is anybody thinking this is funny?
Yeah, keep going.
Okay. I think it's funny.
I think it's funny too.
I'm usually, okay. Next
I'm
quote.
sitting here.
Next quote. Shake that thing, come on y'all, shake it. We could get loose, but we can't get naked. It's not a crime, it's legal, we answered. Look again, see? We're just dancing. Sexy.
I'm going with Salt and Pepper again. I don't know.
Yep, Salt and Pepper. Shake your thing. Assault with a Deadly Pepper. That was the album.
Oh.
Yep. So shake your thing. Shake that thing. Come on, y'all, shake it. Yeah, it's really good stuff. There's this song I didn't quote from it. But there's this stuff or a song where like Salt and Pepper took a stab at Snoop Dogg and it was really clever. And
Whoa.
I know the song was called like The Showman or something
It's
like
a
that.
stuffed pepper if I've ever heard one.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was that East Coast. They're from because Salt and Pepper. I learned Salt and Pepper's from Queens, so they were on like the East Coast, and then they were making fun of Snoop Dogg, who was on the West Coast. So there was that whole rap battle going on in the '90s and late '80s. Okay.
Fun fact.
On your mark, get set, go. Let me shoot. To the next man in the three-piece suit. I spend all my dough, ray me cutie, shoop a doobie, like Scooby Dooby Doo.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask the crowd. What do you guys?
Yeah,
think?
what do you
Jeez.
think?
I actually could see the Chili Peppers singing this.
Yeah,
I could see them.
They
Singing.
could cover it. shoop a doobie, like Scooby Dooby Doo. I mean, more so I wanted to just read it. That is, of course, Salt and Pepper's Shoop. Off their album Very Necessary.
You gave that one to me.
I did, but I mean, I how could you do the quotes without bringing in Shoop? I don't know. I didn't want to leave Shoop out.
Exactly.
I already couldn't do What a Man because there's no way of mistaking those lyrics. Like Anthony Kiedis, he's not against men, but he's not that pro man in his lyrics. Deep inside the Garden of Eden, this one's dirty. Deep inside the Garden of Eden, standing there with my heart on bleeding. There's a devil in my dick and some demons in my semen. Good God, no, that would be treason. Believe me, Eve, she gave good reason. Booty looking too good not to be squeezing.
Fuck yeah.
My wife likes that one.
The only reason I would know this specific one and those specific lyrics is because we may or may not have lost a singer because he just might not have wanted to sing
You
those
just didn't want to sing it?
Chili Peppers.
Chili Peppers, Sir Psycho Sexy,
one of
your
my
band's
favorite.
namesake song, which that song is filthy and wonderful.
Yeah, it is.
I really need to go back and get some more education. I need to read the lyrics and listen to the songs. I can't just casually listen or else you're not going to get the juice here. But yeah, that was great.
I'm glad you pulled that one out.
I mean, there was more too. I just tried to
Relevant.
keep it to like the raunchiest that I could find.
One of my favorite lyrics.
Yeah.
One of my favorite
There's a
sections, too.
devil in my dick and some demons in my semen. Like, whoofed. All right. All right. But that was, of course, off of Blood, Sugar, Sex, Magic. That album does have blood, does have sugar, does have sex, and does have magic, so they're not lying.
Magic.
They tell you what's in it. All right. Do anything you like and do it just how you like it. But when you feel you want to scream, baby, don't fight it. Because every time I hear the noise coming from your lips, you're going to feel the rotation in my hips. Also sexy.
Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper, sexy noises turn me on. Off the album, Very Necessary. Yeah.
Pretty good.
You know, for being so different, their lyrical content is occasionally kind of similar.
Kind of, yeah.
They love, you know, sex. It's great.
And shaking their head.
And shaking hip, a lot of dancing,
Gyrating.
a lot of gyrating, a lot of dancing erotically. Double my fun, double my vision. Long hard look at my last decision. Hustle here, hustle there, hustle me, bitch, and you best beware.
Chili's.
Yeah, look around.
Yes.
The album I'm With You, or is that the album? Is that right?
That is correct.
That is correct.
You're right.
Oh, I wrote it down
It's
wrong.
good. It's one of my favorite songs.
See, 826. 826. I'm trying to. Okay, here we go. While others try to fake it, I make it. She's gotta have it. See what I want, I take it. No rest with the rest. I'm on a quest for fights. My mic sounds nice. Send a kiss without desire.
Oh, that's close. Okay.
That is less specific.
That is less specific. I'm going with the Chili Peppers. Is that right?
That is Salt and Pepper. The song Brand New off the album Brand New. That's 2 for Joe. And there's
And like
and like 10,
Oh, okay.
10, 12 for you. I don't know where we are on the.
Wong Mike.
Mike's winning.
You
That's
were
good.
wrong.
I'm glad you're going for it though. All right, I got more. Someone full of fun, do me till I'm well done. Little Bo Peep coming from my stun gun. Beware, take care. Most motherfuckers have a cold ass stare. Ah, baby, please be there.
That's off of what song is that?
Oh yeah, triple points if you know the song and the album.
Power of Equality, I'm guessing. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Of
Yeah,
course.
it's Suck My Kiss.
No,
actually.
we play that all the time.
There's so many words in that song though.
Yeah.
Like he just like goes off. It's one of those where he goes off. You know, it's like I like it when Anthony Kiedis does that. Red Hot Chili Peppers. I read a book on funk. It was just like a book called Funk, and it was like the history of funk music. And Red Hot Chili Peppers and Primus were only 2 bands from the '90s that were mentioned at all.
Holy cow! Really?
Or maybe it was like
They're white.
yeah. No, that was it. It was like they're like this is the only white boys
Oh,
that we
okay.
like. It was Primus and Red Hot Chili Peppers, not from the '90s. There's lots of funk in the '90s. Okay, hurry up and change your mind. Don't let love make you blind. Well, now don't read this sign. The clock is ticking and you're out of time. The clock is ticking and you're out of time.
The clock is ticking, isn't it? Oh, jeez. I'm going with Salt and Pepper.
It is. The clock is ticking by Salt and Pepper off their album Brand New.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
That's the name of the song.
Yep. The clock is ticking. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Should I read the comments? What do people say?
Yeah, what are I don't know what people are saying. Angela usually tells me.
That's nice. Make it a regular game. Shit like that.
Hot to trot, make any man's eyes pop. She used what she got to get whatever she don't got. Fellas drew like fools, but then again they're only human. That chick was a hit because her body was booming.
Oh, wow.
Because her body was booming.
Oh, because I could see Keita singing this about a girl, but I could see Salt and
You're
Pepper
doing both
just
sides,
singing
like,
that
hot to
about
trot, make any man's eyes pop. She used what you got, whatever she don't got. You can do that. You can be like, you know, hot to trot, make any eyes man pop. You know, like
Salt and Pepper.
Salt and
I know
Pepper.
Salt and
Yeah.
Pepper.
Fellas
Is
drew
it
like
salt?
fools, but then again they're only human. You know, like.
That was surprisingly good.
I listened to a lot of Salt and Pepper today, dude. The chick was a hit, but because her body was booming. You know what I mean? Dude, their old stuff is like totally like old school, like just really like lo-fi recording. I really enjoyed listening to that today.
Gonna turn me on to those.
Maybe. Who knows what I'll like whenever I listen to it.
Right. Was I right or wrong?
What'd you say?
Salt and Pepper?
Salt and Pepper, yes. That
Oh.
is the song Let's Talk About Sex off the album Black's Magic. I know, and that was a really obscure part of that song. I was like, I couldn't hook the chorus or anything. And here are some other lyrics.
Just wants you to read 90s rap lyrics at GGD.
Okay. Deal. Will do. Exterminate my cause. You want to draw some straws. Be the one to see my flaws. Make me bleed with painted claws.
I know it's the Chili Peppers. I was trying to figure
Me
out the
too.
song.
I just really like this lyric. I didn't even think this would be hard. It's just one of my favorite songs. On this album, at least. Do you want to guess what? I mean, you're right.
That is Power of Equality, isn't it?
Nope. Damn it. Still not. It's Get on Top on Californication.
Right.
Exterminate my cause. I just love the way he does it in that song. You want to draw some straws, be the one to see my flaws. Make me bleed with painted claws. It's great. All right, we're getting there. We have 3 left. 3 left. So, fair to say you're going to win this game versus me, but I did get 3. I tricked you 3 times. You see, nobody's perfect, neither are we. Love is knowing when to say you're sorry. Yes, and I apologize. You sure that's not a lie? Yeah, cross my heart and hope to die.
Salt and Pepper. Salt
and Pepper, I don't know, off of Black's Magic.
Right.
All right. 2 more. Want to make you dip your dipple, make you want to soak your hickory stick, because my man has a grip on it, and I do mean on it. I want to say that again just because it's fun.
Yes, please.
Make you want to dip your dipple, make you want to soak your hickory stick, because my man has a grip on it, and I do mean on it. Are the words to the song.
My man's got a grip on the hickory stick?
Because my man has a
Do I
grip on
have
it.
those? So who would be
You
saying
want
that?
to soak your hickory stick.
I know the song.
You do? I did not know this song.
Salt.
Nope.
No.
It's Red Hot Chili Peppers' Backwoods on the song The Uplift Mofo Party.
Oh,
or the
dang,
album
those
Uplift
oldies.
Mofo Party Plan. Yeah.
Those oldies get me.
I know.
Well, I totally thought
It could even not be their song because they have some covers on those albums, so who knows?
Yeah.
I thought this was their songs, but they also did
Wow.
Subterranean Homesick Blues. Make you want to dip your dipple.
Fire, right? That is
Soak your hickory stick. I've not heard that euphemism before, but. But hey, I think it was probably written like the year I was born. And last but not least, people talk and tell you what you want to hear. Do you really need another souvenir? Superheroes tend to disappear. Fame is just a trick you see in empty glass. Leave you feeling thirsty and so very fast. Chase your tail, my baby, it'll be your last. And this is the last one.
I'm going with Red Hot Chili Peppers on that one.
It is. The song is Sick Love off of The Getaway.
Oh, right.
So, you did great. You know a lot of Chili Peppers. You can tell when it's salt and pepper, which,
It's not.
was surprisingly tricky.
What's your favorite kind of pepper?
What's your favorite kind of pepper?
That is a very good question. I like, I think the most versatile for me might be just like a Thai chili pepper, because I put that in a lot of
I've
stuff.
recently fallen in love with them. My dad brought back like the Thai chili powder stuff they use and everything in Thailand, like from Thailand.
Yeah.
We have like 2 big bags of it.
Is it spicy?
It's really spicy. I've used a very small amount of it.
Yeah. Those
Angela
Thai
uses
chili
way more
peppers,
than
they
me.
can
Yeah.
be spicy or not. And then the not ones are really good in flavor, so just for FYI.
Nice. All right. Well, let's see. What's our? Oh yeah, video. We're doing a video. So thanks for watching. That was Red Hot and Salty Chili Peppa, featuring Mike from Cambo Flare / Sir Psycho.
That's
And
me.
go back and listen to some old school Chili Peppers and some old school Salt and Peppa. I did that today, and you won't regret it. Anyway, I couldn't decide what other music video to have, so I decided to just feature another of my main man named Mike. And this is Mike Silverman, also known as That One Guy, with his song Bomb Dignity.
Just basically, real simple. boom boom digga 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 boom boom digga 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 stomp stomp digga digga clap bap digga boom. You know, you can do it a cappella. Boom boom digga 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 boom boom digga 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 boom boom digga digga the digga digga boom boom digga 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 boom boom digga digga the digga digga boom boom digga digga the digga digga boom boom digga digga boom boom the digga digga boom boom digga digga boom boom the digga digga boom boom digga digga boom boom the digga digga boom boom digga digga boom the digga digga boom boom digga digga boom boom the digga digga boom boom digga digga boom boom the digga digga boom boom digga digga boom boom the digga digga boom boom digga digga boom 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 digga 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 boom boom digga 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 boom boom digga 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 that kind of high.
Hello.
We're back.
We are back. And that, I forgot to say this before the video, but that video was filmed in Mike's kitchen in Las Vegas with iPhones and a lot of time.
Wow.
So 2 iPhones and a lot of time in their kitchen. And a magic bean friend. As you saw in the video. So Mike, we have you here. We're going to talk about food and music and stuff, but I do like to get a little bit of background. So describe, I mean, like in an overall, like where are you from? Describe your childhood and like, you know, and how you got into nerd stuff.
Interesting. Wow, good
That's
questions.
the first question.
Well, good questions. Wow.
Fantasy. My wife writes all the questions, so thank you to my wife for writing all the questions. I could write the questions, but she does it better. So, you know, you got to know your strengths.
All right. So
fantasy stuff, video gaming. You know, you dressed in our picture we had you dressed up as Link.
Yeah.
So that's
I've got more nerd pictures.
Yeah. So how did that begin? The nerd side.
The nerd side. Okay, I think it... So I was born in Rochester, Minnesota. I was born in the U.S., which explains my elegant accent.
Nice, yep.
Rochester. My friends, I gravitated towards the video gamers back then. So I think that's kind of what set me off and started me off on this path of nerdom, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, nerdom.
Nerd.
And, so we started playing, Nintendo 64 or
Yep.
GoldenEye.
Was that your first big system in your life?
I remember having a Nintendo when I was a child. I don't remember playing it very well. We played some, but I don't think I was as into it. You know, it was just like something that was there.
And did Ocarina of Time change your life?
It didn't change my life. It was really fun, and I loved that game.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I remember back on it fondly.
But apparently, it might have had an impact because, of course, that picture you've got of me.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're a good Link.
Thanks. Thank you.
Good Link.
Yeah, so that's how I started with that. And then why did I don't know why I started. I just, the whole Zelda series, some about it. Maybe it's the whole elven thing too, kind of like you're you know, and then the Lord of the Rings kind of got me into that, you know. Was it J.R. Tolkien?
J.R. Tolkien,
yeah, that guy, right? And then I thought it was just a cool characters, you know, is what it is. Cool characters for someone to come up with, which very well could have been based off of real creatures. Who knows? You know, real civilizations. You never know.
It's true. I mean,
off history.
Yeah. Yeah. It's always weird to think of like Middle Earth and like a different universe on a different planet. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it could be that, or it could be just history that we don't know because it was too long ago.
Legends and folklore, right?
Yeah.
That's where they get all these stories from.
All right, so you've been a nerd forever. I've been a nerd forever. There's never been a time when we weren't nerdy. Have you cooked forever?
I have not.
You have not. When did you...
The whole cooking thing is not even me. I'll tell you that. I put it together, but the whole cooking thing is my wife, Tone.
Yep.
Tone. She's the best.
She is the best. I saw her at the airport once.
Yeah, right. Can't believe that.
Funny who you run into at the airport at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Exactly.
But she does the recipes and the developing of stuff like that, like all the food.
Yep, definitely. So it's all started with the steak on a stick is what it is. My mom had that. My wife picked up that recipe, and I think she tweaked it and made it better in a way. I don't even know how, but she did. And from there, she's just one of those people that kind of picks things up food-wise, and she's able to just turn it into gold. So, like those grilled pork tacos, you know, that.
Oh, yeah.
That was actually a recipe from one of our friends, and we really liked it, so we put that on there, and everything else is just her kind of making her own version of what, you know, like fried rice.
And it's so appropriate for like a
Wontons.
food truck at a festival. You have something for every occasion. Like, you know, sometimes you just want a real quick, you know, meat on a stick. Sometimes really hot, so you got the chilled pineapple. You got pork tacos. You got rice. You got pho. If you're feeling, you know, I had the pho once, and that was fantastic. I think I've had everything.
Yep.
Yeah, the vegan pho. Yeah,
The
I
steak
think we've
on
had
stick
everything.
was the gateway.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. That's why it's always on top. There's a reason.
Yep.
It's
And the wontons can't, you know, I mean,
yeah, exactly.
you can't make them fast enough.
No, we
For
can't.
some people.
You all know this.
Yeah.
We apologize. We're trying, but have you seen the size of our trailer? Come on.
Yeah,
now.
but at the same, I mean, it's a good thing, you know. It's just, and then people hear about the wontons, and like they're like legendary. Like people are like, you get the wontons, no, they're out of wontons. Gotta get. Well, they're making more right now. You gotta check back, and then you get more wontons, and they're gone again. It's like a whole thing. You got to be like, it's cool. I like it.
Yeah, most definitely.
Well, yeah. So now we're talking about your wife. How did you meet? When did you meet? And what point did you decide to do this together? Like,
You really want to know how and when we met?
I mean, if that's what, my wife wrote a question. If you want to know, I mean,
All right.
you can talk about it unless you don't want to.
Yeah, you don't have to.
This is the story.
No pressure.
And this is the story in a nutshell. I went to Cambodia, and this is before I even knew her. I went to Cambodia, and I went sightseeing in that city with all the temples. Angkor Wat, that was the big one, you know. And I was walking around the temples, and I actually got my fortune read, and he just did this crazy thing where he didn't read it like typical would read your palm and all that stuff.
Right.
So he like took a stick, measured it from my middle finger to my elbow, and then he broke it all up. And then he put it on some paper, and then he just read my fortune. He said, I'd be coming back in 2 years. You're going to get married. And I was like, sure, whatever. Not a big deal. And then I just left. 2 years later, we're going on vacation. And my dad brings up this, hey, you know, we've got this girl. We've got this nice girl, you know, that we're thinking of you guys. Maybe you want to marry her? I was like, what? Like anybody would? Like, what? Seriously? So he threw that on me. I thought about it. I had no idea. I didn't know. I don't know what to think. You know, I'd never met her before. And I pondered. I'm like, I don't know. I'm not ready for this. I can't get married. I'm just like a typical American dude. So what kind of turned was that, or what made my decision? This is the interesting thing is that fortune teller, he wrote down a list of compatible years of women. And one of my relatives there, she's like, do you remember when you came back a couple of years ago and he said this and that? Do you have that piece of paper? And I had it. And I asked her, were you born in one of these years? And she's like, oh yeah, right here, this one right here. Which I was like, oh my goodness, should I do it? Should I not? Is this destiny? Is this fate? Am I supposed to do this? And we all know what happened.
Yeah,
so,
it was great.
Yeah. What are we at? 11 years, 12 years later, you know? And we've got Cambo together, and she's just this amazing cook. She's got 2 kids together, and amazing. So that's how it happened. That's how I got married to her. Randomly, like fate or life or whatever, just kind of, it's been working. You know, we fight like everybody else does, you know, but that's it.
Well, yeah, I mean, you gotta fight. You spend enough time with anyone, and you know, that's how it is. But I've seen you work together. I've seen you together. I mean, if you're gonna do that, you have to have, you kind of have to have some things figured out.
You do.
No one
has really do.
No one has everything figured out. But if you're gonna work that closely, you know, in a box,
we're really good at acting. Yeah, we're really good at acting. That's what it is.
Yeah.
The coming smile. Yeah.
I'm excited.
That's how we got married. That is how we got married.
That is, yeah. Jess says Tone is one of the baddest bitches she's ever met. That's what Jess says. So Jess would agree with you. Okay.
Thank you, Jess. Thank you.
Yeah. So you cook. You play music. Do you have any other hobbies? What else do you do? You Renaissance man?
I kind of like that, but I've got this philosophy, and I really like studying how to manifest reality. It's one of the most interesting things to study because it's almost like magic. Because the books that I've read about it, they almost say it's a science. That's what they're claiming. It's this proven thing. If you follow these steps, you can make things happen for you. So I've put these steps, you know, I've read books and I've kind of listened, followed, and amazingly enough, some things have happened in my life that I don't know if they would have come true had I not have followed these steps, or, you know, I don't know, but it's just a really cool thing to study. I think it's like a lifelong study of that, manifesting things. I really like money, because I think like in order to get what you want, a lot of times it takes money, traveling, material things like cars or food or stuff like that. Tickets to things. Yeah,
you always need tickets, wristbands.
Yeah, wristbands. Yeah, exactly.
VIP.
So it's just one of my things I like doing is trying to make money whatever way I can. I've always got an open mind on things. I'm always looking to find these little niche things like services for people, because I think that's one of the most easiest ways to make money is find something people need and then
provide
the need. Exactly.
Yeah, and just be open to what people need. So that's another question I had. Like Cambo Flare, I mean, is it exclusively a summer thing? Do you do stuff in the wintertime?
Right.
Or like, what do you do like in the 8 months out of the year when it's like too cold?
Okay, so as of right now, it is a summer thing, but we would like it not to be. I mean, if I could do that all year round, I totally would. It's just with the winters and pulling the trailer around and whatnot. I actually had an opportunity to cater at an event in a couple weeks, I think, or next week actually. down in Lanesboro. I don't know if you guys have heard about that. It's like this hemp release.
I've heard of Lanesboro, and I think I know the guy who's doing that.
Yep.
Lou.
My day job is what stopped me from that, because my day job, I've got to work every third weekend, and it just doesn't work out sometimes. So that's kind of what I do in the wintertime, is I just have a day job. I work in a cubicle, and I don't know.
Have you ever thought about opening a restaurant?
Yes, a lot of times.
I know a lot of us would like it, but I know how difficult it is. I've worked in food service for most of my life, and I've never owned a restaurant, but I've seen how just awful it can be to own your own restaurant. You know what I mean?
Right.
To try and make that work.
Exactly.
Although I know there's definitely a good group of us that would go all the time. But, I don't know if we're enough. But if the food is good enough, it'd just be a matter of where.
I'm pretty confident. I'm like 120%. If we had a restaurant, oh my goodness.
You could do it? I would
We
go.
could do it. You know what it is? It's the money. Come on.
Yeah.
I don't have enough money.
Yeah, somebody listening
please.
with $500,000.
I can
Or $1
guarantee
million.
you success. Just
Hardest working guy in restaurant biz right here.
believe me.
Get him out of a cubicle. We all need to stop having jobs that we aren't good at. Because we all want a Cambo restaurant. So I'll put it on my list of things that I'm going to provide.
I refuse to do a GoFundMe. I refuse.
Yeah.
Not that way. Not that way.
Not that way. No,
You can. Feel free, everybody. Feel free.
It's a tricky business, the GoFundMe. You got to be real careful about what you're asking money for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And from who? It's like you don't want to. It's a balance. I have issues with it too.
We just need Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, Gordon Ramsay, if you're watching,
Ram, come on.
come on.
Ram-a-lam.
He'll keep his kitchen real clean. You can swear at us and then make us a little better, and then say that you made us who we are. That's all the chefs want to do. Oh man! So what else we got here? It's almost song time, and we have our very special secret guest who's been waiting very patiently right over here.
I think we just have pictures.
Oh, pictures! Let's go through these pictures. I totally forgot. Let's see them. There you are, and this is who we were talking about. This is your lovely family, Tone, and I do not know your children's names.
My boy is Freeman,
Freeman.
and my girl is Zella.
Zella. Ooh, that's awesome.
Yeah, my mountain home in Mayan, actually. That's what I don't know. I don't know if we're pronouncing it right, but
Yeah, but that
I took it as
for all intents and purposes.
yeah, it's pretty cool. It's
Nice.
a Mayan word, but
The
yeah,
family's
there they
awesome.
are. Look at them.
And then band, Sir Psycho. Looking at pictures here.
Yes.
How long has the band been together?
Band has been together. Well, we started maybe like 4 or 5 years ago or something like that. It's kind of been it's an interesting project because we've kind of gone through different musicians. It's the core has always been me and Rob, the guitar player. Rob, shout out.
Rob.
And we've kind of gone through some drummers, gone through some singers and whatnot. So, but as of right now, we've been running for 3 years live, maybe something like that. 2 years, and then it's pretty tricky though playing with those guys because we usually play towards the fall and winter. Spring and summer is difficult because of the food thing, so
Yeah.
I'm always trying to combine the two. Like, yeah, if I could, if I'm working here already, I might as well try to play, so.
Right? Get a little
Cool.
break, go play a
Yeah,
set.
Exactly, it's cool.
I worked at a bowling alley where Dead Larry was playing, but I had to pound a bunch of hamburgers into patties before our set because I was also worked there.
Right.
It was very interesting.
Yeah,
All right, and there's you, elfed out,
Oh yeah, there's that one with the security.
getting hassled by security.
They caught me with my pants down
Did you say you took that picture?
in the
Nice.
bushes.
Crystal took that picture. So that's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice to have fellow elves on the show. Ooh, more costumes.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
Dead. You're like a ninja.
Yeah, we're just Tone with the Wolverine and where was she? Hollywood, I think, is where she was.
I was just showing off the nerd stuff.
Nice nerd stuff, which we all very much.
Funny story is she actually got hit on by Wolverine, and he invited her to his home to a party.
Oh no.
Gave her his number and everything.
Hugh Jackman,
Yeah, he
or like the wolf. Was it actually Hugh Jackman, or was it just a guy
Oh,
dressed
man.
up
It was a
as
dude.
Wolverine? Just a guy. Okay.
there's that.
Like if you did
strip.
not go hang out with Hugh Jackman.
No deal.
There's a strip of people that just dress up with fanny packs that if you want to take a picture, you just give them money. That's
Yeah.
their job. It's like, oh,
Should do that.
right. I was like, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Want to take a picture with me? $5. I make 3 faces. This one, this one, and this one.
That's true.
Mostly this one. 95% of the time.
Sexy.
That's it.
Screenshot.
Yep. Just, yeah. Check my pictures. You'll see. All right. Speaking of pictures, there it is. The stick.
That's the stuff.
There's the stuff.
That's-
Who's hungry now? Me, actually. It's partly because of the food pictures and the food talk.
There's me, but
There's you. Hanging out a window. I think that's how
go
most
right
people are
there.
used to seeing you. Is
right.
like this. With your head out the window.
There's a reason for that. It's
And
hard.
how infuriating is it when people walk away after ordering food? Does anyone ever just completely leave their food there? Like, and you just yell like, Karen! Karen! And like you have a bowl of rice and veggies for Karen, but she is just messed up and walked away. Does that happen a lot?
That happens so much. So much. Come on, guys. Come on, but I know.
Where the fuck did Karen go? I got your food.
I don't.
And then there's a guy named Bob that thinks he's Karen.
I think
Karen.
they call that ADHD.
Yeah, I'm not her, but can I have her food? You probably get that all the time. Like, no, you can't just have Karen's food.
Many different ways we've tried to call people. You know, we've got the bells, ding, 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 and we've got the little ringer bell sometimes and whatnot. But yeah, I don't know. No
Sometimes-
comment.
sometimes-
I enjoy that job.
Yeah,
I
sometimes
enjoy
they just
everything
walk
about
away,
it.
you know, and then there you go. But yeah, you got swag, right? You got not swag, we got merch.
Yeah,
Did
we
you
got
sell
merch,
all
we
your
got
hoodies? You
sweatshirts.
still have
Yeah, we
hoodies left?
sold all the hoodies. Unfortunately, we got to make more. We got to make more.
This is your trophy for the. You wanted a trophy for
Most
Harmony-
valuable food.
Harmony's most valuable.
valuable
That's
food
awesome.
vendor at Harmony Park,
Last year.
2018.
I don't know if there were any other food vendors that vended there. If there were, my bad. But
Or was that? Yeah, or I don't know what fest was that. If it was Oktoberfest, you were the only one, right?
yeah, we were the only ones. Over.
So
Geneva
if that-
Lake Jam, I think too.
Geneva Lake Jam. So there you go,
Nice.
MVP.
MVP.
And then there's the brand Cambo Flare. If you see that or this
it.
at a festival, get it. Just go run.
Because it very well could sell out. Seriously,
Yeah.
that's a thing. It's a thing that
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah, wontons.
That's when I start eating at other food trucks.
Yeah, when I start to feel guilty, I'm just like, well, I can't only get Cambo. I should try something else. I say that out loud. And that's all the photos,
Yeah.
I believe. Nice. So now it is time to announce our super secret guest, Blake Foster. The Space Monkey Mafia is in the house. This is his
Hey.
this is like his 14th episode of the show.
Am I just jacking your spot or what?
Well, your
Blake,
name's
you're
in the
technically
middle. I mean,
Oh,
I can
middle.
go in the middle if that makes more sense.
Let-
you
let-
guys wanna
stay
hear each
true to
other?
the names here.
Yeah, we'll keep the guitars together. We're all gonna squish together here. I'm gonna turn this on. Make sure that we're not gonna blow it up.
Your steak kebabs are legendary.
Thank you, my friend.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So you grab your bass guitar.
One of the reviews
Oh,
on his
Blakey.
Are we
one of the
playing?
reviews on his Facebook
Are we
page-
playing right now?
I think that.
Yeah,
that's
I'll
why
just sit
was
here.
brought
I have
up.
to get the lyrics up to make sure I don't get them in the wrong order. I know all the words, folks. But we're gonna play a Red Hot Chili Peppers song. And I asked the internet yesterday what their favorite song was, and I got a lot of answers. But one of the most common answers, and one that I feel would be good acoustic on the couch sort of style, was "Under the Bridge" is the song I landed on, and I knew that Blake Foster was going to be the guy to play this because he already knew it, and I just listened to the guitar, but I'm like, I bet Blake can do that. I know Blake does that. So here he is, folks. He came straight from work, and then Mike on the bass guitar. First time on the Smokin Joe show. We're gonna play.
I made it!
You made it. This is how you know this is success. That's what it tastes like. So I will be Anthony Kiedis. Oh, I was gonna play guitar too, though.
Fun Chili Peppers facts. Their second album was produced by George Clinton of Parliament Funk.
Fuck yeah.
Their third album, they were given a budget of $5,000 to produce it, and they spent half of it on cocaine and heroin.
And then Anthony Kiedis wrote Scar Tissue at some point.
Well,
At
that
some
was-
point.
Yeah. They talk about drugs a lot, but you know, California.
It's alright.
Mostly California.
A lot of California.
It impacted their lives. All right.
All right. Oh, will you take my capo off when the verse starts? Or you're gonna be playing too? Never mind.
Wait, yeah, I can. I can just play when it's convenient for me.
All right. Well, here we go then.
So take it off, and does it ever come back on?
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
just tell me when, or nod.
All right. I'll give you the nod.
Okay, I'm ready. Sometimes I feel like I don't ever wonder. Sometimes I feel like my only friend is the city I live in, the city of angels. Lonely as I am, together we cry. Drive on the streets 'cause she's my companion. I walk through the hills 'cause she knows who I am. She sees my good deeds and she kisses the wind. Well, I never worry, now that is a lie. And I don't wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. Yeah. It's hard to believe that there's nobody out there. It's hard to believe that I'm all alone. At least I have her love to say that she loves me. Lonely as I am, together we cry. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, no, that's it. Yeah. Oh, that's it now, Under the bridge downtown is where I drew some blood. Under the bridge downtown, I could not get enough. Under the bridge downtown, forgot about my love. Under the bridge downtown, I gave my life away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, no, that's it now, You knew it. Yay! clap for us because that was dope. All right, so in conclusion, Blake Foster here has a show tomorrow night, Mortimer's. It's the longest night of the year, solstice party, so things are going to get witchy and wild, and mostly ska and some punk rock.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be there, and then Mike, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was wonderful having you on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for dealing with my red hot chili salt and pepper quiz.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for coming.
Make sure to check out Cambo Flare at every music festival ever, and make sure to watch Sir Psycho play in a town near you sometime real soon. And of course, we're gonna cut Blake out. That is now the Galactic Get Down. My arm is around the poster, and now it has hands. The Galactic Get Down, July 18th through 20th at Outback Ranch in Houston, Minnesota. Houston, we have a party celebrating the 50-year anniversary of the moon landing, which definitely happened. So from all of us here at the Smokin Joe Show, gotta say thanks. John Marin, Vicarious Visions, thank you so much for doing this. Thanks to my wife for helping prep the show. Crystal for helping us and John with all and every show need and everything in between. I'm Joe, and I will play us out. Happy holidays!
Happy holidays.
Because I'm with you through thick and thin. Whatever trouble you are in, I don't care whatever you do. Just know that I love you. Whoa, oh, I love you. You know, sometimes you got trouble. So many troubles, they're getting you down. But you don't have to worry about your troubles no more, 'cause well, I'll always be around, because I'm with you through thick and thin. Whatever trouble you are in, I don't care whatever